Chapter 9. A scream from the beach aside drew my attention. Despite the pitch darkness, I dared to approach the scene as evident. Some of our girls were forcefully being abducted and aborted in the truck. I ran towards it fast as possible, crying out for help. Hearing my call for something, a neighboring woman ran out, taking a shortcut. She could cover the route and dared of standing on the road to stop the truck. No mercy. Before my eyes, the truck went over her. All alas, she was gone. I was deeply shocked. I was not in a position to act anything out, but I had to as I could. It was time I'd cashed sentiment into power. Remaining her last words, I started to collect strength and run. I was doing it all optimistically. After a righteous chase, I was successful at clinging to the side of the loop of the vehicle to its back. It went on for hours and stopped in front of a den at dawn. I had to remain unnoticed and alert. Quickly, I hid behind a bush and observed. I swear I am losing my breath. Please come and give me your sensation for total rejuvenation. It is my condition because my heart's been yours. What a love. My heart is upset even with me. Please come back to make me breathe. Else my life may not exist. All I give you the ocean of love. What a moment I spent with you. Makes me feel like dying. Without you, the rest of my life is like hell. Who cares I die or live? It's only you who do it so well. She hugged me as if two lovers have met after many years. I didn't know who she was. She said so I said by removing her arms, I am sorry, those lines were for my beloved. Saying sorry, she also replied, you give me down power to love. In return, I give you nothing, not even a drop of love. I looked somewhere for love, searching for my own shadow, far river, you were mine, but thirsty I was always. Today, I saw me in your heart. After hours of my deep prey, the one I love is only you. Without you, I live for no one, she said. What does it sound like? Will he say yes? Or after hearing my story? She was challenging me in love. Despite pitch darkness of Durgant, I felt as if my loved was looking at me. My feelings for her touched the sky. When I met her for the first time, I felt my soul kissing my soul. All these lines are for her, I sang. Will you cry once? I will cry twice. Whenever you're crying, think I'm crying twice. You are my reason to be happy. You are my reason to be sad. All my ways lead to you. All sources begin in you. I am lost in your heart. I can feel your parts. The sun will be there. So will my love be. I don't know why, she uttered and cried. I wish I could make moments we spent even after my death. Feeling you raised in my heart is not letting me sleep now. Go away after healing me, or stay ever with me anyhow. Do you know how much my heart loves you? I miss you much as you do. Your presence overshadowed all my relations. I wish I could stop time as it come in between us. She couldn't speak further. Her lips subbered and sobbed. Why I felt that I knew her for years, I asked her to say something about her beloved. You told me you love him a lot, but it's over. I meant your feelings for him are over. She said in a little voice, no, it's not over. My love is not to object, to smother. I will not be less even when we grow old, she carried on. This is for him again. On my body you will nap. Sweat are the bursts of our hearts map. Let our grandchildren giggle at the way we love. I will care a damn. As we grow nobles, grandparents, or stay a mess, my love to you won't any way be less. If you lose teeth, I will grind and nourish you. I will wash your clothes and your thick glasses. Massage your body to make you gorgeous man. With the love sustain. If I am lost, let the people search me in your eyes. After death, I will hide myself in your heart, because my heaven is on you and apart. like the schoolgirl hair double painted. My caring and loving feels will get updated. Her song made me shed tears. It was a competition, so I sang another one. The farther you go, the more I miss you. The closer you come, the more I love you. My heart madly loves you, like how famous lovers do. I offer my life in your name. I am music, and you are my rhyme. These moments don't let me sleep. My sleep is always ripe. Let's have all our breaths together, always and more, the better. Let's dance even in sorrow. Let people see our show. All of a sudden, she hugged me and cried in her distinctive voice. I am sorry I changed my voice. I knew you would never tell me otherwise. Even knowing you much in an ounce, it makes me of no difference. I hugged her for the first time and adored the rustic environment, regardless of the inconvenience in the tents, and said, please love me. False is also okay. Everywhere the rain, please. Let me be in. Just make my heart feel that you love me, giving an ointment to my misery. Else I won't stop crying. I want to live all my life just with a few moments. I have hidden my life in your heart. Despite it or love is your choice. I die each moment missing you. All objects I see from your form. Every drop of pain I shared with no one in the world but you. You swept my every pain with your glee. Everything you see. With you the only I unfold my flaws, disclosed all my secrets, even I closed my eyes to the fatal way, saying all, I do sway. Somebody shouted punctually far out, your authority is not listening to us. One of you must come out. We will first slay one of you to tell them that we are serious. She was trying to walk out ahead, anguished in her lead, but I pulled her and a visit paid. Trying to alter her act, there I said, my living is being much better. Might be. It is your warm hug. Now I am drunk in happiness, cause my star has come down to earth. How lucky am I, a beautiful rose of mine, and my touch hot. The star is happily shut. Your single touch bright me the ocean of love. How easily I forgot all my sorrows. All my ways lead to you. You may be an angel. My destiny is only you. Why should I go elsewhere? In love, life is beautiful. Without you, my life is nothing. Then I said, I will go out. I promise I will come back. Nothing will happen to me. You're living for others. See, darling, hands are not all due, so this country needs you. Though she was willing to go out instead, I just said, it's me. They tied me under a tree. All are clinging out of gutter. All were chilled out together, my love and all hostages together. I wasn't afraid there a bit. My sense organs felt her love fit. They brought a camera to record my scene. Their leader said, you aren't fool. We know that you were also the one who helped the police to arrest our man, so you are going to be killed at any last wish? I just raised my hand and said fearfully, I want to say something. After getting permission, she said everything against the war as nurtured as reverent professor, my parents and other survivors. The heart is always divine. Impure is the mind which handles it. A plot is not a narrative as an aircraft. To be awful, the heart has no role of any kind. Let everyone keep this truth in mind. Inside our heart there are millions of hearts. Some are pity, peace, and mercy, and God dwells there, humanity swells there. To get the patterns of inner peace is such a quiet art. Others of distinguishings of these figs, a demon rules in it. On the basis of our thought, like food cooked in a divine pot. In this sense, we can clean in mind. Pure and organic our hearts we find. Then I explained the meaning of my poem and annexed my narration, starting how I became a refugee and how I was left with no residence, no self, no career, no value, no future, no love, no soil, no relatives, no wealth, no optimism, no wish, and no nation. After hearing my conspicuous antidote, the situation took a turn. They all dropped their weapons to capitulate and to add. They begged pardon. They were ready to revise their verdicts accountably. The hell-like place turned heavenly, all freed. I hugged the dear brave lady and expressed my concerns. I couldn't stop saying something to my beloved either. Her safety mattered so much for me so far. Whether in private, that publicly, I broke my speech on my own tempo. My eyes were filled with oceans of desire for you. I will tell everyone the power of love. Let the lovers across the world bow their heads for our love. All my senses want to keep a hold your senses. Your hug made me proud of having this life. Everyone, including hostages, started dancing and chattering when I sang a song for her, holding her, looking into her eyes. I said that I was so sick because of her. I kept singing, I want to see every sunset with you and hug you from dusk till dawn. I'm forgetting the whole lot. The way you smell kills me. I covet to be lost into your eyes and let my feelings touch your heart. Our hugs and kisses would enlighten us. Our spirits would dance in the air. Once I'm in the heaven you'd see, you are the sun of early morning, to which I urge to ignite my day. I want to say goodbye to the moon touching your hand. For you, my body is a cradle, and my hands are your pillows. Let's force the troubles mutually. Exclusive of you, I have no place to go. When I stare into your eyes, my heart speaks the feelings of your heart. I want to take some air you breathe in, so as to make my life originally smart. All of a sudden the sky turned black. From the dense forest stretched far and around, we could see some fighter planes in the sky. They started destroying the makeshift structures like the military cordon. Looking at the way we were besieged, I could be learnt that they were simply miscreants. To stay away, we raised our hands. Even we moved white flags. They drummed, and all went into vain. They couldn't get the core of the story filled with vicious efforts. They kept firing and dropping explosives where we were, which were an inexorable shaft. Cryptability led killing engulfed some hostages without letting them have a time to vacate. Many other innocents were also hurt in the melee. I knelt down in despair. I heard nothing. I lost all my senses. I only regained my consciousness when someone pulled me. She was bleeding and laying beside me. I went to her despite injuries. The best thing I could do there was to cry, and I cried. What happened to you? What's wrong with me? Hey, keep opening your eyes. Nothing will happen to you. Somebody help her. She spoke with little sense. You were right. War is dirty. The branch was falling toward you due to explosion. There were no other ways to save your life, so I ran up to you to pull you out of death. You are so important for the world, for humankind. Keep your eyes open. Keep the ditty feelings up, all ever. Tell your story to each and every one, so as the floor's peace. My heart doesn't want to leave you, as it is beating against my will. It wants to exist, being a part of you. She took a short pause and said again, I swear I'm losing my breath. Please come closer and give me your sensation. It is my condition, because my heart has become yours. What a love. My heart is upset even with me. Please come back and make me breathe, else my life may not exist. To give you the ocean of love as shelf. What a moment I spent with you that makes me like dying. Without you, the rest of my life is hell, Like who cares? I die, I live. Pause. Who cares? I die or live. It's only you who do. Something boiled my nerves in. What to say or what not. Perplexed I was. Drenched my wish for her and her counter-reflections to soothe me, I attempted to express my feelings in vocal signs. I wanted to raise voice in air. I cried again. Please, don't leave me. I want to dance in every spring with you. I love you, only you. I care for you, only you. Oh, my love, I will marry you. Don't I love you? Don't I care? Don't I trust you? Then why are you crying? I never hurt you. I never betrayed you. I'd never leave you. Then why are you leaving me? I feel like being sick. You and me I always keep. My love is always true and will be my fate is God, and you are the key. I was about to die, saying my life goodbye. You came like an angel, being so special. You took me away from death. It was nearly too late. The second life you give me, thank you, you saved me. She said, it's my time to go far away. Looking into your eyes, you made my journey easy by saying I love you. That I truly do you too. I shall cry in your pain, in any reason, any condition. I will console you and cater motions, even after my death. And she remained silent, as if gone on tranquility, to stay there forever, in ultimate sanity, away from vanity. My rescuer had permanently saved me, was no more now, and not ever wordly be. I thought I was going to lose myself thereon. Every scene was pathetic, vibrant none. It was like my world was falling in sync, losing its stand into dying Santi's blank, and the soul outside its body shiver, pleading for life of her man as ever. I looked up and said, God, for me, only this much love? I can no longer within tense. I cried till I lost my sense.